35 years left. We finished 35.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Hey, like how quickly life goes and stuff.
So it's so real, eh? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no,
also, like,
definitely.
there's this guy that passed away, one of our family connections. I think my mother
Yeah,
worked with the guy, and he
yeah.
had cancer, but he's not much
Mm-hmm.
older than us. Maybe like 3 years.
Shoot. Yeah,
He
yeah.
passed away.
Life is short, dude. I
Yeah.
mean that's definitely one thing that I've learned recently that like, life is short. So,
Yeah.
do the
What
things that
happened?
make you happy.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Let me ask you while we're there. What's a
Mhm.
measure of success?
For me, you mean like personally?
Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Let's say personally and objectively, because there has to be. It's not all just opinionated, right? What is it at the end of the day?
I mean, I think it's very much opinionated. I mean, success to one person can be completely different to another person, you know? It depends
Okay.
what you regard as success. I
Com-
mean,
well, being functional, isn't that it? Isn't everything based on function?
is it or what about happiness?
Well, then the function would be happiness.
Yeah, okay. If you consider happiness being a function, then yeah, then definitely, I guess, yeah,
If the
okay.
science supports that, let's say, I'm just
Mm-hmm.
throwing theories as well, like you. If the science support that, hey, you need to be happy actually in life or whatever, then
Mm-hmm.
that's what the goal should be. That's what the structure and the prescription should support, like how to be happy, right?
Yeah,
In a
but
functional
maybe
way.
in a function, yeah, but I mean that's not important to some people, and you have to be functional to, for you to be happy. I mean, look, okay, let's take it back, right? You're asking me what is success, right? Now, I guess that depends on your life experience, your maturity, and how you've got brought up, right? Because if you had to ask me that question, let's call it 2010. So what would that be? 16 years ago,
Yeah.
right? My definition of success would be a big house, like a 10-bedroom house, mansion in a Gulf estate with 5 cars in my garage, a Lamborghini, Ferrari, Porsche, whatever. Um, Money to do whatever I want, and that would be success for me, right? Sounds good. I mean, who doesn't want that, right? But I
Yeah.
think as you get older, as you mature, as you learn as you learn how the world works, I guess
Yeah.
16 years later, I can say honestly, my measure of success right now is happiness, but also my biggest like flex in life is that I don't have to set an alarm to wake up in the morning. You know, I wake up what time I want to wake up. I do what I want to do. I can go to gym 10 o'clock during the day. I can go to Checkers 1 o'clock in the afternoon to get groceries for supper, so I can cook a good fresh supper for me and my family. After school, I can fetch my daughter. I can take her to McDonald's for lunch. Leave my phone in the car because no one needs me. No one's looking for me. So that right now, I guess for me would be success. Maybe in 10 years that'll change again. I don't know, maybe. But right now, I think that's how I've evolved from, I don't want to say material, because if some people chase material, that's good for them. That's what they want. It's not to say that happiness and material things are less worthy than than being happiness and love and care, whatever. If material is what you want, then that's great. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's how I evolved from wanting, like I said, the big house, three of like 5 or 6 sports cars, to just, like I said, just waking up every day and just living my best life without worrying, without stress.
Correct. So then I would say in that maybe life centers around functionally, it centers around then basically being happy and being free then. Because now,
Yeah.
let's say now we're speaking to your old self, like, no, I think success is about having this in the garage, having this type of house, whatever, whatever, right? Because that's all
Hmm.
we know, that's how we were brought up, that's what society says, that's what TV says, right? Then
Exactly.
now older Jeremy is like, hey man, maybe that wasn't it actually, right? And then
Yeah.
you're like, actually, I'm sure it wasn't it because now I have more happiness and more freedom, and it seems
Hmm.
like that's what is more fulfilling than what I used to think. Now we still
Yes.
staying on the track of function. The function of life would then be centered around happiness and freedom. So success would be attaining happiness and freedom, would it not?
I agree. That's a good way to put it. I like that word, freedom.
So that's why I asked measures of success because a lot of that has been coming up in my life now. It's like,
Hmm.
and especially because we're halfway to the end, the end. Um, uh, so that it's coming up like what do you have to show for your where you are and whatever. And then I'm the philosophical one. I'm like, actually, what is success then? How would success look? I know it's easy to point the finger and be like, no, not where you should be. So you say, no, you're not successful. All right.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? What's
Hmm.
success? Then they're like, oh, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? I'm not the person that just like shoots in the dark and tries to figure things out. If I'm gonna figure something out, we're going all the way. Let's get to
Yeah.
the crux of it. Or else you're gonna be playing this debate with yourself and you're not gonna close the loop. I don't
Mm.
do that game. I went through a tragedy that made me go close loops. So now I know what that means when you don't close loops. And other
Yeah.
people are just like it, they create this debate and they don't close the loop. It's like
Hmm.
having a problem in your relationship and just sweeping it under the carpet and hope it goes away.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
That's a
gonna
good way
stay
to put it as
under
well.
the carpet
Yeah.
until
No,
you
that's true.
actively, figure out what are the fundamentals. Like one being what is success, because that's a big theme in our life. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be a contrarian. I'm just trying to ask healthy
Mhm.
questions. That's
Yeah.
why I'm
Yeah.
bringing up like, yeah, okay, at this stage, what do you think success is? What would a measure of that be? But as exactly what you experience is what I'm
Mm.
commentating on. It like success doesn't seem to be what we once thought it was. Because I've had that same sentiment that you've had, because that's how
Hmm.
we've been grown up for
Yeah.
all intents
That's
and
what.
purposes. But now when
Yeah.
adults, we have to make like a reassessment. Also being
Hmm.
halfway to the end, we probably should figure out what are the answers to these real types of questions.
Hmm. Hmm.
So that's why I say measures of success is so important. But let me go on to your other questions. What was the studying like to get to? Because what high school did you go to? I'm not sure what high school.